Alright, let me think. What was I gonna do first? Oh, yeah, I was gonna complete all this stuff. Alright, so... just need to wait on that then. Like, I could probably build, like, a little hedge, fence or whatever. We'll see how it is when we're done with it all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 more. Just 10 more. And I guess after that we can finally get to work on the roof. Okay, how many of them were around here? I think there was... well, there used to be 3, but Wolf got to one of them. Oh, no, wait, there's another one. I guess it was 4 then. Okay, that's 5. 5 more. Let's take a look around while we're here. Alright, that disappeared right in my face. Nice. You know, I still haven't explored over there. I should probably do that eventually. I mean, I haven't really left the spawn in general, so... okay, let me think. Okay, there's another one. About to say, like, how many of them did I make red? I think 5 of them? There it is. Alright, just 3 more. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if jumping actually increases your speed. I don't know. It's just gamer instinct, I guess. I need 1 more. One more, we can finish the floor. Then we can finally get to work on the roof. Hey, Rose. Good to see you. Glad to have you join me here. Gonna climb up there and make the roof. I do want to, like, make a bit of, like, a slanted, like, porch or something with it. Not sure how else to describe it. I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. I will need a lot of cobblestone, though, for this little project. Alright, here we go. And there we go. Okay, that's done. If we do that... are you on Bedrock? No, I'm on Java. This here is Java Edition. Okay. Let me think. I'm probably gonna need more cobble than that, realistically. Actually, hold on. Again, probably gonna need more than that. Good enough. Okay. So we get up here. The roof should also be made of cobble, right? Should I make it 3 or 4? Hold on, let's see how that looks first of all. I mean, that's perfectly fine, right? Get a good look at how the room would look with that. Okay, with how that is... it's not really enough to jump, but that's fine. Don't really need it. Yeah, we can just make it right there, then. Okay. Like I said, I knew we were gonna need a lot of cobble for this. Probably don't even have enough to make the roof. Well, I just noticed that's pretty low. Alright. Now, where's the part? I think it's right there. Yeah. Right... No? Right here. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I remember we found this. Oh, there's some iron. Let me think. How many stacks am I probably gonna need? Not including the stairs. Probably a pretty good amount, honestly. More iron. There we go. Get that back. There we go. Okay. Just one more right here. There we go. Probably still won't be enough, so we'll probably have to come back later, but that's fine. Should be, well, maybe a bit more, and we should have enough for the base of the roof, if nothing else. See, I like to make my roofs out of stone if my house is made out of wood, just so that way if there's a storm or something, the whole place doesn't burn down from one lightning strike. Alright. Spider nearby. Could be a cave spider, since that is a mine shaft. Looks like it's raining up there. Or it's just weird lighting. Nope, neither. It was a cloud. It's actually just simply dusk plus a cloud. Here I was thinking it was still daytime, but getting ready to rain. Okay, let's head on up over here. Alright, rest up here. Just completely close off this room. There we go, nice and lit up. Who's texting me? Alright. Nothing too vital. There we go. Should probably light up the other parts here. Should be enough. And last part of the bastion here. Yeah, that'll be enough at least for the base. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Yeah. If you're wondering what the torch is there for, that's just a placeholder for when we, for when I eventually get the, chanting table up, because I'm just like, I like to put them down there so I know exactly where to put down the bookcases. Alright. So we got the base of the roof done. Now to get to work on the roof itself. This part's gonna suck. Oh, I don't have any more. Interesting. Actually, it's... You know what? Actually, yeah, it's exactly 8, so yeah. Fun fact, coal burns exactly 8. Bet you didn't know that. Alright. Problem with this is it gonna look even remotely decent there? Answer, probably not. How do I want to do this? If I do it right here like this... Flip side. Hold on. If I do it from that direction, then... If I put it more outward, how about that? Well, these things can be put on, like, the bottom portion of it, right? Gonna need this for later. Hold on, I can put this right here, right? I can, okay. Yeah, that can work. We could do it like that, then. Probably, actually, yeah, let's just keep that right here for now. We'll need it later. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it around here. Okay. Do it in a square fashion, or if I do it straight over... I think I should do it straight over. It'll look a bit funky from the side, but that's okay, because that just means we can have more room for an attic if I ever need an attic for whatever reason. Should I get some, like, wood or something right here? Nah, probably just stone. Alright, so if I do it this way, yeah. Do it on this side. Oh yeah, we're gonna need so much more cobble. Let's go get some more before we keep going here. We're gonna need so much more. Okay, let's see. Put that there for now. Yeah. Should do. Okay. I had a feeling I wasn't gonna have enough for that. It's gonna take quite a bit here. Also, I tried doing breakers earlier, and despite the fact that it's the first day of ranked, which usually means that the queues are going to be really good, I waited 60 minutes and I only had one game, so... yeah, screw that. A whole hour with only one game? Like, nah. Like, that's ass. That is ass. Like I've said before, when comparing queue times, like if this was Dead by Daylight, I could have found like 78 games in that same time span. If it was TF2, I could have found like 300 games in that same time frame. Alright. I'm probably gonna need more cobble than I can even fathom. mean, I'm on the bright side, we're in diamond level, so, you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Coal, I need that. I was getting pretty low on that. You know, I was thinking about, like, trying to do live streams of other stuff that I have. Like, I was considering Morrowind, but then I thought about it, and I was like, well, assuming that it even will even be compatible, which I somehow doubt given the game's age. But, like, even if it is compatible, I would have to think to myself, like, well, that means I have to play Morrowind, and on a live stream nonetheless. Like, it's not that I hate Morrowind, it's just that it's probably one of the most overrated games I've ever played. Seriously, the sheer amount of people who insist stuff like, oh, it's the greatest RPG ever made, and it's not even close, and I'm like, I don't know about that one, bud. If you just said it was a good game, I'd agree with you, but the fact that people unironically say that it's like the absolute greatest RPG ever, I'm like, no, it's not. It really isn't. I'll be more chatty when more people join and, you know, we start engaging. That's the whole point of live streams, after all. I hear lava. Sounds like it's to my left over here. Nope, that sounds like it's over here. I hear zombies now. Over here? I can't tell if it's above me or below me, where it is. See, now it sounds like it's to my right. Okay, if I follow my ears here. Like, it sounds like they're over here. See, I can't tell. Is it above me? Below me? Where is it? Okay, see, now it sounds like it's, like, over here. Now it sounds like they're right next to me. Oh, here we go. Dungeon. Now, is it the same dungeon? That's the real question here. No, this is a different one. Sweet. Alright, hold on a second. Get a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so it's a completely separate dungeon, which is very nice. So now we basically have 2 experience farms. That's nice. Plus it's too tall for the baby zombies to spawn in. That's always a plus in my book. I shouldn't. Won't be worth it. This is okay, though. Disc 13, always nice. This is the first time getting leather, really? Interesting formations here, huh? Oh, that's a good liminal space picture. Okay, let me think. There's some iron over there. Oh, whoops. Thought that was the other one. Okay, so... I can probably replace this with the gravel. It's kind of weird, though. Only one chest. Usually there's more. Usually there's two. Nope. There's just only one for some reason. Bit of a shame. Ah, well. Okay, so then... That there, and there. Whoop. Okay, that works. Yeah, that way they're, that way it's also too tall for the big ones to jump over. He dropped iron, that's great. Alright, let's see. Got a pretty good amount of cobble, but we could always use more. Yeah. Get rid of the useless granite. Just in case, I guess we can put this over here too. Alright. At least now I know. Took a lot of guesswork, but I found it. Okay. Like digging around this general area, because, like, you know, usually you can find better ores where caves are already at. But when in doubt, you can just mine straight, well, not really straight, but, like, once in one direction, you know? There goes that shovel. It's perfectly a-okay, though. Okay. We can probably get rid of that now. Alright, so then... Just getting rid of the gravel. Alright, that hopefully is enough. I'm still not 100% certain if that's enough, actually. But I guess I'll find out. Head back up there, make an iron shovel, just to replace it if nothing else. We'll see if that's enough. Alright. Yeah. That should do. There we go. Alright. Let me think. If I do it that way, I would need that eventually, so I don't know. Let's just get it on the side here. Okay, wait, do I even put it on that part? I can never remember how to make these types of roofs. I think you do, because then you have to put them upward up until a certain point, so yeah. Let's make it even on this side first. Okay, so then you put it there. And then... do I put stone here, or do I put wood? Because it's like, again, I'm not 100% certain if I'm gonna make like an attic or something. Let me think. If I do that... Oh, there's the moon. Okay. Alright, so... put it there. I guess we can use wood for that. Just in case I make a attic or something. If I do end up making an attic, I can just come back and make it a glass on the side there. Should work a-okay. Okay. Okay, let's move all this over here. Okay. Try and make it a bit more even, you know. Then it becomes even right there. Becomes even there, then we can use stone. So that way it looks like it's lining up. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, then we can just like make a line that way. Yeah, we might still have enough room to make an attic later. This can work out. There we go. Gonna need a lot more of these. Okay. It's looking alright. We can also probably like put like two glass right there if we make it an attic layer. We'll see how much room there is, like to move around and stuff, and then that'll be the determining factor. Okay, this is working out. Make it a bit easier on myself and just do the bottom lines first. I guess we can do it like on each side first. That can work out just fine. Man, already almost gone with this. See, this is what I mean when I said I knew it was gonna take a lot of resources. But it's worth it for the house to be basically impervious to being burned down. Outside of, you know, player interference, but it's just me here, so we're a-okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. Right there. Okay, top portion on this side done. Kinda wish it was still night, so that way I could tell where to light it up. That's fine. Actually, yeah, if we just, like, put down 2 walls there, it'd be very, very skinny, but we could definitely make it like that. That can work. Yeah. It's coming together. It's really coming together. Okay, now for the other side on this here. If I do that... Let me think. If I do that... Yeah, that can work. Hold on, let me turn my chat back on here. Oh. Finally got Ricky here so we can talk a bit more. This time I have 6 minutes till studying. I have effortless building, tweak a room, many construction blocks. We always end up making a giant box. In my 9 years, can use wood slab and 1 wood. Don't forget torches. Yeah, okay, bud. Alright, I'm just kind of thinking, like, if I, like, this is kind of just empty space up here at the moment, but, like, if I do use it later, what do I want to, you know, use it for? Like, I've got an alchemy room in the form of a kitchen. I got a storage room. I guess extra storage. I mean, it is Minecraft at the end of the day, you know? Like, you're gonna need a lot of it. So that could definitely work out. Yeah, I might need more cobble after this. More than likely, actually. Okay, let's see. How many more can I make? I can make 12 more. Okay. That actually should do. Okay. All together here. Probably make like a... Probably make wooden walls around the side here. Like, it's not going to burn through the top side, so... that can work out pretty well. I'm massively overestimating the odds of... Really? I'm massively overestimating the odds of, like, lightning or anything, aren't I? You can make an enchanting room up there? Well, that's the thing. I've got another room for that. Like, I've got pretty much everything I need, like, in the first floor here. Like, so if nothing else... Come on. Like, if nothing else, it can just be, like, additional storage or something. Gotta be looking at, like, the very bottom part, otherwise it doesn't count. Looks like we're gonna have some to spare, but that's a-okay, because we needed a lot of this for other stuff anyway. Okay, there we go. Alright, roof basically all done. We'll come back when it gets to nighttime, so that way I know what to light up. Alright, let's see how that looks so far. More pillagers, jeez. Alright, looking pretty alright. We're gonna extend the roof on the left side there. I'm not a fan of the side, but that's okay. Put some glass there. Yeah, I think I will just make it an attic of some kind, some description. We can extend the roof on this side outward a bit. Like, put some fence for, like, a post to hold it. Yeah, that'll look good. Alright. Let's get to work on that. Oh, come on. Well, that's what I get for not just holding down the button. Now, which side to enter from? Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, because if I enter from this side, the wall's right there, and if I can't do it from the middle here, because, like, there's no other way to go from. Okay, it would have to be, like, okay, no, wait. If it's, like, in a really awkward spot, like, it's not gonna be symmetrical, but... Okay, what if I extend it right here? Yeah, it's very awkward, but it works. Right there. Yeah. This works. Okay, let's go get some more glass. Like I said, the place is really starting to come together, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Some more of that. Then after that, I guess we can work on the extra storage units, start labeling stuff, just get it looking all real nice and dandy. Okay. Alright, now the question is, should it be like tippy top right here? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to look all that nice. I mean, it's already not going to look very nice because of, well, as you can tell. If I fill all that out, so it's like extended outward right here. I mean, it's not going to look even no matter what I do, so that's okay. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm coming up from the middle side here. But, it's okay. Alright, so if I do it from this side... Hold on. See if it looks better with or without that. Is that a copper tool? Yes, it is. A little while ago, they added copper armor and copper tools. They're literally just stone, but they last a bit longer and they work very slightly more efficiently. They have the same quality as stone, though, like, as in they can only mine iron and below. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Like, middle way, or it's better than iron? No. It's worse than iron. Like, it's literally just the same as stone. It can do what stone does, but slightly faster than stone and lasts slightly longer than stone. But it's weaker than iron. Worse than iron, better than stone. Okay, so, yeah, I don't think that looks right. I think I'll just make 2 on the side instead. That'll be alright. I'm on 1.21.1. See, I don't remember version numbers anymore because they've cycled through so many of them. They've cycled through so many that I don't even know what they are. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That is A-okay. Alright. Go over here. Interesting. Indeed. Okay. Glass on that side done. Looks good, looks good. We can get a bunch more here. Fill in the walls. No. Nah. You gotta use cobble, because that's not gonna look... Well, I don't know. What do you think? Like, should I, like, fill out the walls with, wood here? Or should I fill out the walls with stones? So that way it all kind of matches. Like, I think I can get rid of this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's just make it all cobble. Whoops. Actually, no, I don't think we need that. We can just make a trapdoor. Now it's 21.11, I think. They just jumped. Okay. I think wood looks better. Well, like, the problem is, like, these up here and this up here is going to be stone no matter what. And, like, the floor is going to be stone, so... Yeah, I guess I can make it work. Alright, so if I fill that out... Let's go get some more cobble. Actually, hold on, it's nighttime, finally. Finally, nighttime. I can finish lighting up the roof. Alright, make it a bit even. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7 is like the maximum before they start spawning, so let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So right there would be even. There we go. They can't spawn on stairs, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. do want to light up the other sides over here, though. Again, I know it doesn't matter that much, but, you know, it'll look a bit nicer at night. I guess it doesn't really matter too much on the front, though, now that I think about it. Just because on the front, the roof's going to extend a bit more when I'm done. Okay. Like, I'm putting in way more effort than I need to. I'm putting in way more effort than what's needed. Imagine this being like a Minecraft creepypasta and there's like some entity watching me right now. What do you think would be going through his mind? Like, seeing me building the way I'm building here, he'd probably be like, what the hell is this guy doing? You're doing it so wrong. Like, he's gonna think I'm like putting like a giant ring around my home or some shit. When in reality, no, I'm just doing this so I can get around it without making another climbable thing multiple times. It's more work later versus more work now, you know? It's that old argument. I know I don't need to light up the sides on the when they're this high up and there's nothing for anything to spawn there, but still. Gonna do it anyway. Just because I think it looks cool. Okay. There. Right there. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep. Excellent. As the great Paragus once said, ah, excellent. We'll go to bed, we'll come back and collect all this wood, we'll go get some more cobble. Looks like we need to harvest all the crops, too. Nice night, huh? What about scaffolds? I've never seen anyone using it. You know, if it's endgame. I'm not sure. I don't even think I've ever done that. If I have, I'm not remembering. Let's leave this at the one, because we will put all that there later. Okay. Oh, right. Let's also make a trapdoor for that. Kind of unnecessary since it's just me there, but, you know. Just another thing that makes it look cool. Okay, so then we'll do all that. Yeah, alright. Let's, yeah, we got enough. Let's make one more pick for that. Let's gather all the wood I lost. Alright, we'll go back the other way for that. Didn't even know I forgot to pick that up. That in there. Oh, we don't need more glass. That chest's getting pretty full, but we're gonna have to, like, replace that with some stuff later anyway. Speaking of replacing stuff... I'm thinking about increasing the wall's height a bit, just by one more, so that way if, like, I'm harvesting this right here, if a creeper comes by, he can't blow me up. That's what I'm thinking of. Ever thought about a 3-block mirror on your room? You can make a mirror? Like, forgive me for not knowing, but, like, I've never heard of anything reflective being in Minecraft, so... Wasn't even aware that was a thing. Hello, MP. How you doing? Alright, so we got all that done. Oh, bedroom. I see what you mean. I mean, there's not really anywhere for me to put it. That's the problem. There isn't really anywhere for me to put it down. So... Okay, all that's done. We need more cobble. We'll finish that. I mean, we're gonna need more for that anyway, so... Let's go ahead and harvest this while we're here. Definitely kind of overly prioritizing this stuff. I mean, I could make an enchanting table. Well, not at this very second. Like, I know where to get some obsidian, but I don't have obsidian yet. Now, Mare, I meant window. I have a window there, and it looks straightforward. Have you seen it? Yeah, you'll see it later. You'll see. Quite literally see. Can you do a house tour? Sure, I'll do that once I get the cobble that I need. Can I join, or is this single player? This is single player. This is just my single player live stream world. How much more cobble did I need? I need enough to finish out the floor on the third floor. So let's get like probably 30 of this should be enough. Since we're going to be using the wood for the walls, this for the floor. Should be good. Okay, 38. Yeah, let's max out to 40 just so I won't have to come back. Alright, let's head back to the place. I know, Zero, I know. I would happily invite you if this was multiplayer, but unfortunately I'm doing single player. Very sad, I know. Alright. That's an interesting stalagmite. Anyway, let's get back to the place. I can show it off a little bit. Like my main man MP wants over here. Top up. Let's eat some bread. Just like in real life. Alright, so outside first. This is what it looks like from the outside. The roof on the front porch here is not done. I'm gonna make a porch like around here, thinking about elevating it up, maybe putting down a chair or something. And making it to the roof, like, you know how there's that one slab right there? It's going to extend outward a little bit. I'm going to put some fences, like, right here and over there to, like, make them look like posts holding it up. I think that would look pretty good. I solved the creeper problem by making the huge wall 7 blocks away. I mean, yeah, but then it doesn't look as cool. Anyway, so this here's where the animals will be. I'm going to give them a little shelter or something right here, so they can go inside when it rains. I know that's not necessary and it's purely decorative. Actually, I think I have more. Yeah, I can put it over here. I can just extend the fence after that. So yeah, well, I'll do that. And then we'll go inside for the rest. Lanterns would be cool. I was thinking that too, actually. Like, I was considering that too. We put the posts here with wood and stone there to make it look like it's holding up, like it's supporting it. Stone roof, so that way if there's any lightning, then we can just, you know, it won't burn the whole place down. Anyway, entrance hall here. I'm thinking about putting some walls right here. It'll make it a little concave, but, like, it'll help separate the rooms. Right here's the kitchen, as you can tell from the checkerboard pattern, the table, and the chairs here. Very nice. We got the cauldron here, furnace and smoker. I'm going to make this a second smoker, if I can remember if smokers can cook potatoes or not. Like, I know I don't have any at the moment, but I don't remember if they can cook potatoes. Like, you guys can tell me if it does or doesn't. I'm not sure. If it can't, I'll leave this as a furnace. If it can, I'll make it a second smoker. I use glowing block from the nether. Well, I haven't been to the nether yet, so Anyway, this will be just food stuff. At the moment, I'm using it for everything, but I'm going to reorganize that once I get done upstairs. And then over here is going to be a alchemist little potion maker, since we have those right next to each other. I figured it'd be appropriate to have it in the kitchen, you know. So we got that. Over here is just the general living room and a nice red carpet. Got a couch here to watch TV. This is the TV, by the way. That's not a painting, that's a TV. That's why those blocks right there, that way it is. We just pretend like that's a channel watching right now. My brain is cooked today, aren't we all? Anyway, here's the garden. We got the sugar cane, got a pumpkin, we got 3 melons, which are already done. Whole bunch of wheat, but once I find the materials for it, like this line will be wheat, this line will be potatoes, and this line right here will be carrots. And then we got some cocoa beans right here from jungle that I found way over there. I'm thinking about extending the wall, making it so it's like 2 blocks high, just so that way creepers can't sneak up on me right here, you know. Also, maybe add like a little house roof over the whole animal farm, maybe just fences as decorative support beams. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, I need more supplies first and foremost. So the second floor is not fully done, not fully furnished. Right here is just like this room here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. I'm thinking just general storage. Like maybe just put a bunch of chests here, here, and here. Like it looks like a nice little area here, but I don't really know what to do with it yet. This here will be the master bedroom. Got the gigantic emperor-sized bed. And I lined it up perfectly, so when the sun rises, you see it rise right there. And when it's nighttime, you can see it falling like right there. So that way when I wake up, you know, it's like, oh, when I first go to bed, there's the moon. Then I wake up, and it's like, oh, now it's the sun, you know. This here is going to be the enchanting room. I've put all these torches down to know where I'm supposed to put it, so that way it's perfectly aligned. It's also why the windows are a bit higher up on that side than over here. Decent view of everything as well. And then right here is the third and final room, which I'm still working on. I might as well do it while I'm here. Just an attic. Not too sure what to do with it, other than, I guess, just general storage again. A little hard to say, really. A little hard to say. Do I want to open from the front or back? I guess that's fine. I guess where it is, it's alright. Hey, Beezy, how you doing, bud? I was gonna do some Breakers content earlier, but, like, I waited 60 minutes before getting one match, and I'm like, wow. Like, it says the average wait time, by the way. Average wait time, 1 minute. 1 minute, and I waited an hour. Yeah, 1 minute, alright, yeah. Alright. Like, I'm not really too sure what to do. Like, ooh, you know, it'd be... no, there wouldn't be enough room. Never mind. I thought maybe I could use this for something else, but no. The more I think about it, I'm like, eh. Okay, now, should I leave it like this, or should I, like, extend it outward like this? Like, let me see how concave that would be. I mean, it would look more even, but I'd have a bit less room to move around. Hold on, let me get, like, a full view here. Alright, so if it's all like this... I can only listen now, my eyes have to focus. No, that's fair, that's fair. Add some barrels, chests, like extra storage supplies if you already have a storage. Maybe put out a campfire for decoration. Yeah, that can work. Like, let me think, like... Do I want it wide open like this, or... I mean, if I do it like this, it's more even, but there's less room. If I do it like this, there's... Actually, yeah, let's do it like that, so that way I have more storage. That'll work. Okay, I ended up mining more than I needed, but that's okay. Do you think you need more torches up there? Oh, I do. I do. I'm not done. I am not done. Alright, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let me do it even. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. And then 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, right between. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's all good. There we go. Alright, attic is all lit up. Still not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I have it now. Alright, what should we do next? What I should be doing is reorganizing all my storage, because I definitely need more of that. Bedrock needs to pay in order to host your world. Does it? Like, if so, that's kind of scummy. How about instead of oak wood for that, add some oak stairs that connect to each other? I mean, yeah, that could make it look nice. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. The more I like picture it in my head. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, let's get to organizing all this. So, yeah. It's probably overkill, but it's okay. You need to pay for realms? Oh man, that's garbage. That is garbage, so they genuinely, like, expect you to do that. Let me think. Like, stone stuff is gonna be over there when I get to building of the... Like, you see that hole right there? I'm gonna build a little, like, mining facility around it. And, like, put a bunch of stuff where it's, like, just things you find in the ground are gonna go there. Let me think. Could just put general fun decorative stuff in this room. So many people do. Man, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let me think. I guess mob stuff, that can go up there. Treasures, that can go up there. And then we'll get miscellaneous stuff. Okay, let's do it one at a time so that way I don't get confused. Alright. I guess this counts as mob stuff. I mean, it technically drops from a mob, you know? I guess same with that. Okay. And this will be all going outside for that. This can go over with the treasures. I will consider music disc treasures. I mean, I think that. Some slabs above the chest. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Actually, yeah, that could also even it out, too. You're right. You could extend the window to be 3 blocks high. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I mean, I'd have to rework the roof if I do that, and I don't feel like doing that much work. Okay, anyway, any more? There it is. Okay, any more? No. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright. Thought it could look cool. I mean, yeah, it definitely would. I mean, this is the bedroom at the moment. Like, I think it looks pretty nice. As is, you know? I mean, it gives me just the right view that I need. Okay. Oh, right over here. I burned that sign earlier. Oh, man. I didn't think I would need it that early. What can I say? Oh, well. You learn and you live. Unless you're me, in which case you just live. And even then, barely. Alright. So this will be, treasures. And this will be mob drops. Okay, gunpowder, bones, rotten flesh, string, general wool, General Kenobi. Alright. Looks alright. Could be better, but looks okay. Okay, let's go put that up there and let's call it, general stuff. Just break the blocks under the window. I don't like, I see what you mean, but, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna like the appearance of that, especially on the outside. I mean, yeah, the view would be bigger, like you say, but, like, you know. Okay. Do I have some stone slabs downstairs? I think I do. Look like you got one more match last night. I got cut off. Yeah. Yeah. I got 2 matches overall today, and I was like, yeah, okay, we're not doing that. An hour in between, despite the fact that the wait time is only 1 minute. Like, I'm only A rank because it just started. Keep in mind, we're only A rank. And despite that, it still took forever for me. Which is always a really horrible sign. Okay, let me think. Say, does this still work? Like, is this something that's been patched out like eons ago? Nope, that still works. Neat. Hold on. If I do it like that... Yeah, see, now it doesn't work, because now it's technically just one big cobble. Ah, well. Well, we need that for stuff later, anyway. Okay, all that, all that. I don't know why I'm closing the doors. Like, I'm gonna come back here like 12 times. Alright. That way everything up top can be the way it is. Okay, miscellaneous stuff. I got a special project for that one. Let's see. Okay, tools can be somewhere else, so... Okay, treasures... I mean, technically I'm gonna use that for that. How about, like, on the block directly above the chest and not on it? I'm thinking. I mean, it would elevate it a bit more, make it look alright, but I don't know if it's all that necessary. Okay, that'll go in the farming stuff. Tools, miscellaneous, junk. Whoops. I mean, this isn't really a tool, but you can make tools out of it. Actually, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's just go ahead and make flint and steel for that. Then put that there. Then this can come with me there. Okay, and then these can go over here. I'll move those down later. Yeah. I got an idea what I can do with this carved pumpkin. There we go. Let's put it right there for now. Could make it a nightstand, but Okay. All the miscellaneous junk go right here. And then just random assortment of knickknacks can go there. I'm gonna need this for later, so I'll put that there instead. Yeah. Gonna need that for later. I mean, I don't need it right now, so I guess I can take it out. Keep that over there. Yeah, that's okay. That works. Alright, let me think. Where am I gonna... I could probably make another one up here. Are we gonna try breakers later, or are the queues terrible for now? Or right now, they're terrible. Like, it says average wait time 1 or 2 minutes, but, like, right now they're terrible, so I'm gonna wait. I think later tonight, because, like, my main man Iron Jane did give me a commission challenge, which I have to do since he paid me 10 bucks to do it. So, I will be making a video as soon as I can. I tried to do it earlier, but, like, the problem is it's a raider challenge, so I have to build up my raider priority in order to do that. So, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Okay. Tools. Why didn't I bring this with me for the miscellaneous stuff? What? Alright, then these will be treasures. I need to make another sign. And then I also need to make a couple more chests. Okay, one for that. And then one for the other one. I need a bit more wood. There we go. We'll plop those down. Yo, hello, Peter Brown. How's my main man doing? I've been waiting for you, Peter. Alright. Let's hop up here. Okay, so that's miscellaneous stuff. Like, this is just miscellaneous blocks. This one right here can be tools. and that can be treasures. So that, these. Although, granted, I probably should make like an extra separate chest. You know what? One step at a time. One step at a time. We'll get there one step at a time. You know. Right there in the middle, because I got a special idea for that. All right, then general tools. Actually, yeah, put that there. Picks, sword, shovel, axe, hose. Yeah, that works. So these are the miscellaneous ones. That'll work. I'm very articulate with how I place things. What can I say? Okay, we can make another chest downstairs and put them in there. How would stairs look between the double chests? I don't know. Hold on. Let's find out. I know you mean wood, but like let's pretend that's wood at the moment. Kind of makes it look like it's just a chair, honestly. Kind of makes it look like it's just a chair resting in between there. Okay, put that there. Oh, wait, right. Take that and that. Go to sleep. And then I know I've got some gems in there too, but like we're gonna put that into the mining base once we establish that. And oh boy, is it gonna be a pain. It will be a pain to do that one though. I say that just because, oh man, you'll see what I mean. You will definitely see what I mean. Okay, so where should we put this? Like, I want it to be in the living room. I could take the sign off, put it right here. And then the chest that holds the stuff. I mean, that's okay, right? It's like this right here. This right here is like the couch. This can be like the music player. You know? This could be where we hold it. That's the TV. I mean, you know, it's pretty normal for, you know, people with in their living rooms to have like not necessarily a big bulky box in front of their TV, but like, you know, in the TV, you know, the compartments there's usually some like this here. I put that there, but then it wouldn't be able to open right, unless I trick the game into thinking I can put a 4x4 painting there. I probably could, but that'd be a bit of a pain. Like that art you have hanging up. Thanks, I'm pretending it's a TV. Pretend that's my TV, you know. So we're just chilling and watching some TV, you know. Good stuff. Alright. I am thinking of making some walls right here. It'd make it a bit thin, but it would help separate the rooms. Not that I really need to, because it's pretty well lit up. Why is that not even? That's mildly irritating me. Why is that not even? That is mildly irritating to me. Hold on. Okay, one there, then one there. One there, one there. There we go. Okay, it's even now, but... Okay, it's even, but at the same time, I'm not... Hold on. Let's just move that down one. Put one right there and one right there. There we go. That's much better. Watching Food Network is valid, isn't it, though? Okay. Okay, we're gonna move all this. Like, these can stay, because it's like, this will be for both food, ingredients, meats, fruits, all that good stuff. Though I do want to, like, and seeds as well. Like, though I do want to, like, organize it a bit. We'll do that once I can get all this out of there. Now, I guess we can at the very least get started on making the mining shack. What I say when I mean it's going to be a pain, though, is because I need to get some enchantments first. Yeah. I need some enchantments first. We're going to go get some obsidian. Like, we need we need to get some enchantments first, because I'm going to need Aqua Affinity. I mean, maybe not need, but... like, I'd prefer it, because I'm going to need a lot of clay. And yes, I'm going to make it all out of freaking bricks. Why? Because I'm a psychopath, and I love making things hard for myself for no reason at all. What kind of trees should I use to build a bee forest? I mean, I think the dark looks pretty good, but that may be a little bit difficult to acquire in large quantities. I'm saying if you're making the trees yourself artificially, which would be a pain, but if you're just using regular trees, probably birch, honestly. Birch would look pretty good with that. Alright, that's just the one. Okay, I remember somewhere deep down here, I encountered a lava pool. So let's go look for that. Now, where did I find that lava pool? Well, definitely not over here, given how dark it is. Bunch of iron, though. That's just the glowy vines. Ah, unfortunate. And then it just kind of ends. Alright. Slide it back up. Make it easier for me to find myself back where I was. I see plenty of light, but the problem is it's all just glowy stuff, and none of it's lava. I've been down here? When was I down? When? Alright. There we go. Not sure when I came over here, but, you know. Missed out on the iron over here. Might as well grab that. There we go. Oh boy. Say, quick question, Chad. Does blast furnaces cook clay faster? Or does that not cook clay at all? Like, genuine question, because I'm not sure. Like, I'm just asking, you know, because I don't know. Now, I know I encountered a lava pool at some point. Thought I saw a diamond. Problem is I don't remember which direction it was. Yeah, let's just put them all down there. There we go. Oh! I thought I was sensing something. Did you guys know that I have, I'm not full-blown psychic, but did you know that I have extrasensory capabilities? Because I do. Sweet, look at that, we refunded the diamond pick. Very nice. Now, let me think. Where was that lava pool at? It wasn't on this side here, naturally, but like... I feel like it was in this part of the caverns. No, not that way. I have ESPN! That's a good joke, Beezy. That's a good one. See, you have ESPN, but I have ESP. Alright. Starting to get filled with mucus, but that's okay. Where was that lava pool? Like, I thought it was on the top portion here, not down there, but... Let me take a quick gander, I guess, just in case. You know, just to be safe, I suppose. hold on. Fixing this. Gotta readjust my chat there. There we go. Alright. I don't think I even explored this part, did I? Definitely not. Oh, diamonds? I came in here, but I didn't see that. Incredible. Oh my gosh, look at that. Gold, iron, and diamonds. Got everything you could want. This is so lucky. I'll take that very happily. Thank you kindly. Man. I remember back in the ancient days, people used to say gold was the most useless thing in the entire game. Even though, even way back then, you know, it technically had a use. And I'm not just talking about tools and armor that were bad, no. Like, gold had a use even way back then. And it was especially useful for me because I liked making powered rail cars. Which is the exact use that I always used it for. And like, everyone was always saying, ah, it's so useless. And I'm like, guys, powered rails, though. Powered rails. Alright. Okay, we found a lava run here, but that's not enough for the obsidian that I need. That was weird. Very beautiful cave system, though. Very beautiful. Look at all that. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's... Ow. Let's hop back over here. I don't need that at the moment. Okay, so we came from that way, so if I go over here... I want to try a different build this season. I'm thinking quick drag and change build, meaning cooldown time, box opening passive. I will say this, there's easier ways. It depends on if you want to do a level 1 build. Level 1 builds, you'll get it back the fastest at the cost of them being, you know, level 1s, and therefore very weak. But, you know, the upside is that they regenerate a lot faster. You know, I could have sworn that I found a lava pool around here at some point. Not this exact location, but, you know, like this cavern, I should be saying, this cave system. I mean, no matter what, I can't get lost since my house is at spawn. I have a compass, you know. That's the benefit. That is the biggest benefit of building your house where you first spawn. That way you become impervious to getting lost. At least, impervious to getting lost as in you won't lose where you live, or where you've stored your items. You can still get lost in the less traditional sense. Alright, here we go. Okay. Now, if I went that way, some more gold. Let me think. Like, I thought it was on that one upper portion, but I guess not. I'm not sure where it was. I think about for special service memories, quick sleep, but yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's the combo. Get rid of all that. Okay. Man. Like, again, I probably don't need all this to do what I want to do, but it'll definitely help out. I gotta think, like, where could that have been at? Genuinely trying to, like, remember. Obviously not over here, since this is places I haven't been yet, but you know. I'm trying to think, like, where could that have been? That creeper just staring at me. I think he's stuck, actually. He's given up. Ah, creepers. Nature's quitters. Ow. Alright, well... Probably doing way more than I have to for just iron, but, you know. You know me. I see ore. I gotta dig it up. Unless it's literally in an unreachable location, I gotta grab it. Okay, so I've been over there, but... Man. Genuinely struggling to figure it out. I mean, obviously it couldn't have been over here, since... Jesus. That bat startled me the way it moved in the dark. I thought that was a freaking entity or some shit. Truly nightmare fuel. Bat jump scare. Have I been over there? Like, I see a lot of light. I've been over here. I'm gonna get so lost. Like, I won't find my direct normal route out. I'll have to dig my way out. Thought I heard something. There we go. No, it's just more of those glowing plants. Very expansive cave system, huh? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Just try our absolute best to find our way out, which, good luck. Good luck to me. Okay, wait, no, I came from this way, I remember that. Nice. Yeah, and then there we go. Wow, it was that close. Huh. It was genuinely that close. Interesting. Okay, I went... Yeah, this is where I came from originally, so... This works out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, where am I at? -10. So I should be over here. No. Uh-oh. No, here we go. It camouflages. Like, I should really replace this. Make it something a bit easier to figure out, you know? Just that way I know, you know? Make it a bit easier on myself. I wish they had the listening mode as the victory screen. You are literally the only person on this planet who has ever requested that. I hope you know that. Wait. I heard lava earlier. That's right. Up here where the cobble is. When I was digging around over here, I heard lava. I hear it. It sounds like it's to my right. Problem is I can't tell if I'm above it, if it's below me. Oh, it sounds so close. Let's replace that with stone just in case. I'm gonna write devs right now, make it happen. Yeah, this game that you guys have completely abandoned, yeah, here, make a new emote. Let's see. This is the same world you started with a few months ago at the sand house? No, this is a different one. This right here is a different one. Don't lie, you know you'd get it too. Listen, I totally would, but like, let's be realistic. Like, they've completely abandoned the game. Like, they're never gonna add that. I can't tell. Is it above me? It's gotta be above me because of the dungeon. It's gotta be above. Oh, why are you here? Why are you there? I thought I lit up that area. Like a jump scare. Zombies can drop, what was it, carrots or was it potatoes? I think it was potatoes. Shadow drop breakers too. You know, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me. I hate the new design for the babies in this game. It was such a horrible idea. That's what I heard. Ah. Oh man. Alright, you know what? You know what? We'll build this out of the way. Got a really bad idea. Like, I see light, so... Oh. It's from the default, yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Very unfortunate, but fair enough. Just gather the lapis, I guess. Man. Like, I know for a fact I ran into a lava pit at some point. Was it on the higher echelon of the abandoned mineshaft? I'm not sure. Where did I put this stuff? Like, I didn't put it over there. Let me think. Like, there was another entrance point right here. So naturally over there connects to it. Like, there's lava there, but it's not the kind I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pool of it. At this point, I feel like I should just go exploring the overworld. I feel like I have a better chance of running into it. Wait. Is there a way around there? There's not. I should always put that right there so that way I know. Dead end, but there is some coal. I don't know. I mean, we need to explore and, like, map out the overworld anyway, so... You know, who knows? Maybe there's a pool in mountains or something. We do... You know what? Let's take some of this. Need to make chests out of it anyway. Oh, I didn't even notice. There's some iron here. Neato. There we go. And by some, I probably mean more like multiple. Another dead end. Jeez. A lot of dead ends on this entrance, huh? Should be enough for that. Let me think. Man. Let's just explore the overworld for a little bit. Like, maybe we can find it there. Also, while we're here. Okay, put that for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so if I do... Okay, well, I don't have enough. That's fine. That's fine. As long as we have enough for the miscellaneous stones, that'll be alright. Okay, so... that'd be like the main entrance point. So, like, make a big fancy thing around it. So that'd be like 3 by 3. Into it there, into the walls, then like 4, 5, 6. Trying to think. Okay, if it's like right there, it'd be 3, 4, right there and there. Like trying to map it out, you know, plan ahead a little bit. It's like 3 by 3 there. We could put like right here and here. Yeah. Okay, all the stones can go in there. Yeah. We'll reorganize all that later. Okay. Don't know why did I make... Oh, yeah, I remember. Alright, so we'll do all that. And then what? Then what am I gonna do? Honestly, not sure. Not too sure yet. Let me think. Actually, where... Oh, there it is. Like... It's tough. You guys know what good blocks, like, look good when stacked next to or onto bricks? That's what I want to make the majority of the mining shack out of. I mean, I guess now we can just kind of explore around a bit, you know? Try to see if we can find a lava pool. Best part is we can't get lost. Because like I said, the house is pretty much right where I spawned. Let's get up high over there and we'll take a look around. Can help out a bit. Since I've gotten lost in the caves down there and I can't figure out where I found all that lava. I found enough to make like 3 buckets worth, so, you know. Ooh, ravine. Neat. Andesite? I... Like what? Like just regular or like polished? That's what it's called, right? When you craft 4 of them together, it's called polished. I guess maybe I'd have to like side by side compare it first of all. Can't really picture it in my head all that well. Man, that's pretty. That's peak Minecraft right there. Oh, there's a savanna. We found a savanna. That's pretty cool. Is that a cactus or is that sugarcane? I think that's sugarcane, yeah. You know, I like all the stuff they've added over the years, but like one of the polished is when you smelt it. Oh, I thought you had to like just like take 4 of it and like stack it like that. They changed the sound effects of the animals. Anyway, like I was saying, like I like a lot of the changes they've made over the times. Like not all of them, of course, but like one thing I really dislike is like ever since the ocean update, way back in like the 1.13 days, like ever since then, like I can't help but notice that ocean biomes are like 1,000 times more common, and rivers and like big underwater like systems like this are way more common now. Like, to the point where it feels impossible. Like, it used to be like, oh, it's fine, you know, you see a river, you see a pond, but now it feels like, ugh. Now it feels like you breathe, and you'll see a million, ponds. Like, you take one step forward. Ah, damn. You'll take one step forward and you find the ocean. Like, it just feels like there's too much water in Minecraft now. And yes, I'm a Team Magma supporter. How could you tell? Team Magma did nothing wrong. Alright. Let's see. At least we're finding a really good amount. Like, I don't like ruining, like, the cool design of, like, shallow water like this, which is why it's kind of unfortunate that I kind of have to in order to get the play that I need. But, you know. You can do shizzle with a stonecutter. Yeah, that's true. Could be I haven't played since the Switch 1 couldn't run anymore. Switch 1 can't run Minecraft anymore? That's so bad. I get it's the Switch, but like that's still so bad. Why is the Switch such a... It's such an inconsistent piece of hardware. Like there's so many things that it just can't run, and it just flops over and dies if you tell it to run something. But then it can play amazing, like, super high-def, good frame rate games that were made specifically for it in mind, like Fire Emblem. It's so weird. I get because one was clearly designed with it specifically, and other things are ports, and usually ports are made with PC or PlayStation specifically in mind. So it's just poor optimization, but still. I got a match, very uneventful. What a shame. 7 out of 8, too much water, worm at IGN. Yeah. I'd say it's a 7.8 out of 10. Too much water. IGN got bribed by Team Magma. Oh. You know, it's more dangerous, but doing this at night can actually really work out. Because that way I can see light sources in the distance. Like right there. That is a really weird world terrain generation. Very weird. How much clay I got? Quite a lot, but I'll need a lot more. Optimization, yeah. What do we have here? Looks like lava. Looks like we found the lava. Yes. Excellent. At long last. Ah, excellent. Let's light up this whole area here. Skeleton saw me, that's fine. That way I can always come back for more later, you know? Obsidian takes really long to mine, so it'd be better if we, Oh, I found a bow. Sweet. Water can only be placed above dried leaves. That's so bad. That is dog water. You know, honestly, I could probably just close off the whole area while I'm working, you know? That works too. Alright. I mean, I'm probably not even going to use that, so yeah. Always mind the one in front of it first. Them's the rules. Pair that one over here. Okay, now we just need 14 obsidian. I'm doing Minecraft right now. Hold on. I'm doing Minecraft right now. Is it crazy I spawned right next to a patch of iron on a stone plane? Bro, that's so cool. It's not the most unusual thing in the universe, but, you know, it's not common. Definitely take advantage of that. Going to the nether? Yes, but first and foremost, I'm going to make an enchantment table, because I need some aqua affinity. Just to make harvesting all this clay just, like, slightly easier. You can make a hot tub. Yeah, I can definitely do that, can't I? Okay, we need 10 for the portal, 14 if we want it to look symmetrical, and we need 4 of these for... See, that right there is why I always do it on the edge. We need 4 for an enchantment table, so I guess we could either stop at 18 or 14. Man, why did they make obsidian take so long to mine? Genuinely, why'd they do this? Like, even netherite takes a long time. Like, you need netherite with efficiency 5 for it to be even remotely a tolerable amount of time. And saying it's tolerable is still being a bit generous. I get they're trying to show that obsidian's a very hard volcanic rock, but still. It's freaking Minecraft. Not everything has to be hyper-realistic. Remember how they removed some features? Because it was like, oh no, we can't portray, what was it about? Was it with parrots or was it with frogs? It was with an, at the time, new animal. There was one where it was like, there was some feature that involved animals and it was perfectly fine and dandy, but then they were like, oh no, we can't do this, and they had the whole feature removed, because in real life, it's like toxic for them. It wasn't the cookies to parrots, I know that. It was, I think it had something to do with frogs, I don't remember what it was. But like, they removed a whole aspect of Minecraft that had existed for so long, because they're like, no, that's not realistic, frogs die with that, we can't do that, no. Frogs with fireflies, yeah. Like that's, like, why? Like, it's Minecraft. Like, okay, 14. Do we want the... I kind of do want the portal to look even, so yeah. Like, it's Minecraft. The game doesn't have to be hyper-realistic. It doesn't need to follow real life to an absolute T. It's something that Jeb and the rest of those people just don't seem to understand. Oh, hold on a second, getting a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. You're supposed to feed them to get frog lights. Got full copper armor. Very nice, very nice. They want to make you work for it. Listen, man, I kind of understand for some games why they, like, make things inconvenient on purpose, but, like, it's just so nonsensical. Like how they made it so, like, netherite, like, back when netherite was new, it was really, I don't want to say easy to get, like, it still required a lot, and I mean a lot of work, and it required a lot of patience, and a lot of luck. But, you know, when you got it, it was really nice and rewarding. So what'd they do? They made it even harder to get. They made it harder to make the material for it. By making it so it's like, oh yeah, no, bro, sorry, you need to... Sorry, bro, you need to go and raid this incredibly, ludicrously dangerous as hell dungeon filled with piglins and brute piglins who do like 700 billion damage per swing on easy mode, by the way, easy mode. And you also need to do some massive gymnastics over all the obstacles, and also you need to do all this while being chased and hit from long range. So you're very, like right there, you're very likely to just get smacked around and fall into the lava. And you need to do all this while being chased by like 3 bosses, you know. And then only then, if you're lucky, you can find one singular thingamajigger which will allow you to make netherite. And it's like, Jeb, politely go to hell. Minecraft has gone so downhill ever since Jeb took over. I know it's not all his fault, but like still. It's kind of like how when something goes wrong in a Bethesda game, you just say, damn you, Todd Howard, you know? It's like, you know, it's not all just him, but like they're the face, so, you know. Now you have to take frogs to the nether to eat magma cubes. That's so stupid! They get rid of that because in real life that's poisonous for frogs, but they're like, let's make it so they eat lava rocks. Like, they're so dumb. They are so unbelievably dumb. Like, I just... This is unfathomable. It's so nonsensical. Absolute Looney Tunery. I found more iron. Ay, nice. Okay. Oh, wait, the treasures are over here. Wait. I gotta move all that junk. Hold on. Didn't I have more? Oh, right. This is for fortune. Up drops. That'll work. Right there and there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll come back down over there. Jeb said creepers wouldn't be in the game if it wasn't for Notch. You see what I mean? Like, that man should not have anything to do with this game. He's a bad influence. He's the worst influence. He's literally the worst person they could have possibly put in charge. And they willingly chose to put him in charge. Like, it could not have been worse, even if they tried. Alright, let me think. Go do all that. Like, he is the absolute worst man for the job, and then they just happily made him CEO. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, need that. I mean, to be fair, I don't need this in the moment. Same with all this. Like, we'll come back for it. I need 4 for now. Again, this will be just the way it is. We'll come back for that. Yeah. And I guess we also won't be needing this while we're not hunting for it. Yeah. Harvest all this. Need to harvest the rest, but I will anyway. So I'm just that good of a farmer, you see. I mean, I was a farmer for a good portion of my life. I didn't harvest crops. I never once in my life ever harvested crops. See, no, I was a pig farmer. So, you know. KK, bye, bro. Alright, see you, MP. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, no, wait, you're talking to Una. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Q say now 2 minutes, that's very sad. About to head out, got other applications. You got it, Una. Hope you enjoyed. Okay. That there. We don't need that many. Put 1 stack there. Put that there. That. Put that right there. That works. Later. See you, Una. Hope you enjoyed. We won't be needing all that. Anyway. Craft with that. Craft with that. Alright, let's go hunt some cows. We need the leather. I think it's all the ones who can breed now, though. And this one can't, so, you know. You know how it is. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6. If we get 6 of them, that'll work. Got a match? Nice. Alright. Got a bunch of horses. Cow there. Horses drop leather too, don't they? Yeah, they do. And there's a bunch of pumpkins. I hate the fact that they made it so you have to kill cows for leather in order to make books. Like I keep saying, Jeb is absolutely hell-bent on making the game as inconvenient as humanly possible. Like, he doesn't want there to be even the slightest iota of convenience in this game. He wants everything to be an absolute pain in the ass. That's what he wants. Like, if everything went 100% his way, this game would be a complete slop. Do you think Notch regrets selling this game? Do you think he regrets it? I mean, probably not, given how much money he's swimming in. But like, still, I feel like he'd very I feel like if he could go back in time and tell himself don't do it, I feel like that's what he would do. Actually, didn't Notch say, like, maybe he didn't directly say this, but like, didn't he at one point like incentivize that he hates modern Minecraft, like he hates what the game's become? Or am I making that up? I feel like at one point he either outright said or hinted that he hates what the game's become. They made it so you literally have to do so much just to get mob heads. I don't even know how to do that anymore. Genuinely. It's gotten to the... It's every day of his life he regrets it, yeah. Like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, I don't even know how to get mob heads anymore, and at this point I don't care. I mean, I do care because it's decorative and cool, but like, at the same time, it's like, man, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, there was a lava pit right there. Oh, there was a lava pit right there this whole time. Oh man, I could have shaved off 45 minutes of this stream. Oh well. How many we got? We have enough for one bookshelf exactly. Wow. Very, very potent. Thanks, Jeb. I gotta make bovine an extinct genus in order to make books. Like, this is so nonsensical. I miss the good old days where you didn't need to do this and all you needed was paper. Did it make it really easy? Yeah, but here's the thing. Outside of enchanting, books are purely decorative. And they're very, very nice decorative to have. So the fact that it's like before the Nether update, this was an even bigger pain. Just keep in mind, before the Nether update, we didn't have Hoglins, who also dropped it. So if you wanted to, like, you know, do enchanting like any Minecraft player ever, you had to really get lucky while exploring and find cattle and make a farm so that way they don't go extinct and like regulate it, and you can't leave the area for too long, because if you leave the area they don't grow. Like it like, man, like, it's inconvenient now, but it was even worse back then. I'll never forgive them for getting rid of the ability to make giant mushrooms on your own. Like, you have no idea how awesome and fun that was. Like, I will never forgive them for that. Like Mojang is dead to me because they took away my ability to make giant mushrooms. Can you try to get a horse to go in a little shack next to your farm of animals, fence gate, whenever you want to travel faster and easier? I guess I could, eventually. How do you tame horses again? You give them a bunch of wheat and ride them and just keep doing that until they let you stay on them, I think. Yeah. I think I need a saddle to control them, too. Which I don't have. Oh, well. Let me think. How much do we have? Enough for one bookshelf plus the enchantment, so, you know, that's fine. I mean, we don't need Aqua Affinity 5 or anything at this very second, so that's okay. Let's play 13. Oh yeah, that's my jam right there. Listen to that. That's some high quality music right there. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Okay. You need more leather and patience? I know. Patience is the one thing I don't have. That'll do. Don't think... Yeah, I don't have enough. Should wait, no. Maybe I do? Yeah, I do. I can make one more if I want. Okay, let me think. Do that, so 2 more of these. Man, listen to that. Isn't that just like the greatest music ever made right there? Let's just love that. Absolute bop right there. Think we'll ever get the fabled Lost Disc 12? That'd be pretty amazing. Is that where it ends? No, it's still going. Yeah, bridge the gap between them. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit more than one, like I predicted. Okay. Do I have some leather upstairs? I think I do. Yeah. Ah, well. Excellent. Need more leather? Yeah. I do have more leather. Alright. Yeah, let's just put it right over there. I mean, they're not hostile, so let's put them right there for passive. Why not? Okay, so, yeah. Right there, that'll do. And then, not going to use it on this, I just want to check. Efficiency, protection. Does it change as you power it up, or does it just do the same one but stronger? A little hard to say. Oh, it changes. Nice. Just see what my options are, you know? Also, horses drop way more leather than cows. Okay, fair enough. There's like a million of them out there, so I can always just kill them for that. I do gotta be careful, though. I don't want this to become too powerful too quickly, because, well, I don't really have enough levels, as you can see. Alright, hold on. Let me think. What next? It is an exciting thing about Minecraft. You're always going to be on the move, you know? At least in the early game. Wait, is there something upstairs I'm missing? No. Maybe? No. Yeah. Make some iron boots for that, just in case. The lapis! Yeah. Bring 9 just in case. Okay, we got that. Still got plenty of that, just in case. Let's make another pick. I think we can take care of a few of the horses. How do you make a lead again? Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. What is this? Harness? Okay. Anyway. Oh, eggs. Okay. Anyway. Thing banner. Nice. I think it needs a slime ball. I don't know why, but like slime balls are sticking out in my mind for some reason. Like, I think that's a necessity. I mean, there's like a million horses all around here, so might as well. Nothing. Nothing again. Are you sure they drop more? I know they drop them in general, but like they don't seem to be dropping too many. There we go. 2. 3. Wow. 1 bookshelf. Amazing. True cinema. Alright. Grab all that. Okay. do that. Give maybe a couple more of them. And then... guess I'll have to kill some Wandering Trader for llamas then. I won't mind, because their trades suck. I mean, they're just scammers, you know? Like, Wandering Traders are wandering for a reason. They're not allowed in the village, because even the villagers who are already con artists think that his amount of scamming is just so extreme that even they don't like him. That's canon, by the way. Hold on, wait, the leather I have upstairs. How many do I have? 5. Yeah, that'll do. 3 more of those, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get all that in there. There we go. 2 more. Okay, so there, yeah. Just in case. Because I would prefer it to be, like, fulfilled tools, you know? Kinda sucks you can't choose the enchantment yourself. I think I used to have a mod for that back in the ancient days. Let's see, protection... Depth Strider, that's what it's called. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now we got 3, so we got 6 books powering it. Fire aspect, efficiency, fire protection. Ah, what a shame. Alright, well, let's get some of this up. Fire aspect. Feather falling. Unbreaking. Breaking and an efficiency, nice. Okay, protection, protection, protection. Ah! What a shame. Okay, we are getting a bit low on the levels, so I guess maybe we can just enchant the armor I'm currently wearing for that. Get some more lapis for that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Protection. Aqua Affinity. Could help. 400% submerged mining speed. Excellent. Wait, did I just find out from killing a llama that they drop leather? I mean, that doesn't surprise me, honestly. Protection, protection. Nope. Projectile. Nope. Unbreaking. Nope. Ah, what a shame. Feather falling. Come on. Depth Strider. There we go. Finally. Okay, we need to earn a couple of levels. Okay, we need to get up 2 more levels, and then we'll have that maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but, you know. We'll have it. Love how I'm doing all this, even though I probably have more than enough, well, probably not more than enough, but I have a decent amount of clay already. Ah, I should put fortune on my shovel, I just thought of that. I need an anvil for that. It's always something. It is always something with Minecraft, every time. There's never a point where you feel happy with yourself. There's always a point where you're just like, yeah, I need more. Well, to the dungeon I go. Okay, there were 2 dungeons I ran into, so let's see if I remember which one's which. There's one at the cobblestone plant here at 11. Yeah. No. Yeah. Right around here. Doesn't sound like they're too keen on spawning at the moment, though. What, is that too bright for them? Oh my gosh, it actually is. Hold on. I got an idea. It's too bright because I put that there. There you go. Oh. I have horse armor now? Ayy. There we go. Now they'll be spawning much more. Give me your experience. Give me all the experience you got. Fork it over. Yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna take a little bit, so, Like, I don't want it to be, like, so dark that, you know, creepers spawn right here, like last time. Like, I got a face full of creeper last time. So I want them to still be able to spawn over there at the very least. Alright, well, I guess we'll just explore around a bit while we wait for them to spawn in. That works. Let's take a look around, shall we? More lapis. It's appreciated. Remember back in the ancient days where you didn't need lapis? Remember back in the ancient days when you didn't need lapis in order to do enchanting? I know you're thinking, like, oh, you need that for the experience. No, no, no. Cave spiders... Gee, I thought that was a spider jumping at me. Cave spiders, no, no, no. Those can get destroyed immediately. We don't need none of that. Ah. Some rails, some glowberries, more golden apples, more bread. Nice, 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 nice. They just make everything harder, exactly. See, you get it. Ooh. More treasure. Okay, come on. Beetroot, rails, name tag, melon seeds. Alright. Well, I mean, I already have that at home, but you know. I guess we can put that in the treasures, yeah. I mean, I don't like using beetroot for food. Like, I'll only use it for like trades if a raider. I've been playing too much Breakers. If a trader or a villager needs it, but otherwise I just don't bother. Just because it's like one of the most inconvenient foods to eat. Much like everything in Minecraft, it's very inconvenient. So I guess you could say it fits the spirit quite well. Okay. Glad he didn't notice me there. Where are these creepers spawning from? Like, it's so well lit in here, and yet they're still spawning. This doesn't seem right. Okay, we're at the right level, I think. I think we only need to be 15 for that enchantment. Alright. I still don't hear many zombies. I guess they're just not really interested in spawning, are they? Like, I think that's dark enough, don't you? Oh, well. If I move this over a little bit. Move that right there instead. I guess that's still too much light. What is lighting it up over here? Eh, whatever. I wonder why they don't have baby creepers and baby skeletons. Well, baby skeletons, they probably don't. Well, no, that argument doesn't work. I was gonna say maybe because they don't want to incentivize, like, or imply that, you know, that children exist in this game and they die because, you know, game companies are wusses like that, but no, even that logic doesn't make sense because they have baby zombies. No one's really complaining about that. I don't know. I mean, baby creepers wouldn't really work all that well. Just make them the same thing, but, like, do less damage or something, or have a smaller explosion radius. Hard to say. Alright, so put that upstairs in the fridge. This will be mob drops. Put that there. Put that right where I'm about ready to be. That can go in the treasure just thing. Yeah. Alright. Okay, get that ready. Yep, okay. Perfection. There we go. Maybe make baby creepers fast like baby zombies to make them more annoying. Don't give them ideas! They absolutely would do something like that. Don't give them ideas. They will happily do that. They will make your life a never-ending nightmare. And they'll do it with a smile on their face. Okay, treasures. Mob drop. There we go. Okay. Depth Strider. It's only by one, so it's not the best, but, you know. We got it now. Let's go to sleep. I've gotten 2 matches in an hour. This is unacceptable. Tell me about it! That's what happened to me! Is that an Enderman? No. Hey, look at that! Copper armored up zombie. Why is he not on fire? Do armored zombies just not burn anymore? Really? Really, Jeb? Really? You know, at this point, why not just boot up the game just automatically dead? Like, at this point, why don't we just boot up the game and we die instantly? Maybe this is what you're, like, dedicated to here, Mr. Jeb. Actually, let's go kill it. Maybe it'll drop something good. Like, fully armored zombie, that's pretty rare, you know? Don't understand why he's not burning. I don't remember that ever being a thing. I get another copper boots. That's so funny. Hello, NXC Ricks. How you doing? Hope you and everyone else are enjoying the content. If you like what you see, you know, click the link in the description below to support me and my channel. Channel's not monetized, and it probably never will be. Wait, I had... Oh, no, wait. I was going to use that for the... Yeah, I remember now. Wait, can you even get that naturally, or is that just, Or is that something that's books only? I'm actually not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. Let's see. Efficiency. I think it's one of those bonus ones that you can't actually like see that you're gonna get. I think that's what it is. So we might need to wait for it, you know. I'm about to play Mass Effect Andromeda, and I hate that game. I only got it because it came with Dragon Age. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. Bro's about to play Mass Effect Andromeda. F and chat for him, boys. Hey, Worm, for me, be easy. I'm not doing ranked breakers unless willingly invited. For now, I'm doing Breath of the Wild. Alright. Full copper zombies. Sheesh. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, so we can go put that over there. Alright, well, you know what? I guess it's that time. Say, do blast furnaces cook clay faster? Or can they not do that at all? Genuine question. Sorry, I'm not chatting. I'm getting bombed. Oh, you're getting bombarded. Sorry. Apologies. That was almost something completely different. Let's see. I got an idea of how to make like the bastion for another portal too. That'll look pretty cool once I get around to it. Okay. Now, how do I make this again? What? Okay, well, I have not unlocked the recipe at all. That's confusing. I thought it was just like a furnace inside of some other stuff. Wasn't it like a furnace plus like iron? Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm forgetting. I mean, might as well make that now, but like, oh man, I'm forgetting. I'm genuinely forgetting right now. Hold on, I can go put this away. I got an idea. Go get to that lava pit, you know? More in that, right? Yeah. Some bones. It's not ominous at all. Does anybody know how to make a blast furnace? Somebody tell me how to make a blast furnace, because I can't remember. Like, like, it involves iron, right? Like, I feel like that's what's needed here. Ah, well. Okay, where's that lava pool I saw earlier? It wasn't too far off, I remember that. It's pretty much visible. Cobble generator. Ah. Here we go. Take that. Like, I can't remember how to make a blast furnace. Like, it's not like a smoker where you need wood too, right? Like, no, that wouldn't make sense. Does it require a block of iron? I genuinely can't remember. It's been so long. And that's also assuming it even works with that. Like, I'll need, like, 2 or 3 of them anyway for the mining thing, just for, you know, iron and gold and stuff, but, like, still. Plenty of clay right there. That's nice. Like, I genuinely can't remember. Like, how do you make this? Alright. Was a block involved? Anvil... probably not. Man, I can't remember. I can't remember. Let me search up. Okay, I was about to say. I was about ready to look it up myself. Okay. Put this away. Okay. Grab all this. Alright. We're not gonna keep it in there, we're just gonna move it there until we're done building. Hunt for some more clay while we wait, I guess. See, I'm glad I did with the enchantment, just that way this is a lot quicker. Probably would have been most optimal with what's it called? Not Aqua Affinity, but like, what's the one that lets you breathe longer? Respiration, I think. Probably been most efficient with that, but it still works. Not me to break the sand, but it's fine. Okay. Grab all that. And already we got more than enough. Probably could make multiple furnaces, honestly, because, I mean, we're gonna have, like, what, like 3 or... yeah, we'll probably make, like, 4. I should make 1 for each, so let me think. Iron, gold, copper, 1 furnace, 5 iron ingot. Smooth stone! That's what I was getting at. Yeah, that makes more sense. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, is there anything else that requires that? Like, gold, iron, gold, iron, copper. Is there anything? Is there any like other ore that needs cooked first? I can't think of any. Not that's none that are popping in my head right away. Anyway. All right. Well, you know. Okay. So let me think. Okay. So it was over there. It's getting late, so I should probably wait. But still. And that should be enough. There we go. And I did one too many. That's fine. Might as well just get them all. Yeah, thank you, MP. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me think. Let's see. What can we make? They added... Wait, what? When were spears added to the game? That's so cool. I don't remember there being spears. It does less damage and is slower than a sword. What's the point, then? When did they add spears? That's so cool. Like, I genuinely don't remember there ever being spears. That's so weird. Why is it so slow and why is it so weak? Like I did not know that. No, like I said, it's been a long time. But like, how odd. How odd. Wait, hold on. Okay, 1, 2, so that'll be 5, 4, 3. There we go. Alright. So, what's the point for spears? Like, if it says that they're slower and do way less damage than swords, like, what's the point then? Like, do they have another function beyond combat? Because I don't know. I did not know they ever added spears to the game. There's also a zombie horse jockey with zombie riding a zombie horse. It charges at you with a spear, and they're really annoying and hard to deal with. It's a new rushdown mob. Of course. Of course. Why would I expect anything different? Again, Jeb, why even have a game at all? Why not just boot up the game with the "you died" screen? This fun, relaxing creativity game that's supposed to be about creativity and building? Nah. Let's make it as hard as possible. Let's make everything as inconvenient as possible. Let's make it so taking a breath requires you to collect like 38 cobblestone first. I don't fucking know. Like, taking one step in Minecraft costs you like 13% of your health, unless you're holding a golden apple. Like, let's make it so hunger decays 7 times faster. And let's make it so you're progressively taking damage as long as the hunger is below 4. How about that? Would not be beyond them. Like, it would not be beyond them. Imagine one day they make it so instead of hunger just constantly hurting you once it hits 0 until your health's like at 1 and taking away your ability to run and all that stuff. Imagine if instead they make it so it's like, oh, as your hunger depletes, so does your health. Make it so they're directly tied to each other. Like right now, I just lost half of my hunger, so they're half of a single hunger thing. So like it would make it so I take half a heart right here and there. Would not be beyond them. Would not be beyond them at all. Should probably make more buckets, be a bit easier on myself. Ah, well. Don't give them ideas, exactly. Okay, that's what... Wait. I thought I had more in there. Ah, well. Wait. I mean, it's gonna cook everything else anyway. That over here. That right there. Alright. Alright. That'll do. Oh, wait, where'd that come from? Alright, I guess I'm just not paying much attention. Alright. Oh wait, I need a furnace first. Doi. Guess we'll find out if this works or not. There we go. It's not letting me directly just shoehorn it in there, so I guess that doesn't work. What a shame. Because if I do it with this, yeah, it does let me do it. Alright. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, fair, and balanced. Don't want the game being too convenient now, do we? So, does anybody know if you can cook if you can make baked potatoes inside of a smoker? Is that something you can do? It's okay if not. I just want to make sure. All right. Well, let's go get another one. Put it in there while we wait. You know, I could just make a nether portal, go to the nether. There'll be plenty of lava to get there, you know? The use for spears is that they have some kind of charge enchantment on a spear, and you have a mace in your hand and the spear in the offhand. You can one-shot people in the sky, even through a totem. Interesting. Well, I don't play PvP, so... So, how good is a spear on its own? Like, does it at the very least have, like, a longer attack range? Like, you know, you would think it would, given how it's, you know, a spear. If the answer is no, that is total garbo. Like, sure, it's got a use, it's got a niche, but, like, if you're a solo player, it's like, why bother? Also, like you said, that's with an enchantment, so it's like, do you mean to tell me, like, without enchantments, they're useless? That'd be pretty bad, actually. Okay. Okay, so we get all that. That'll be for my bucket, and that's for just miscellaneous, yeah. Well, I guess we'll just do, whatever while we wait. It's kind of mid with the enchantment you can charge for, but it doesn't do damage. That's so ass. That's so bad. Cats were fighting. Man, that's so bad. You get charged midair too, so it's like a dash. Okay, so that sounds cool, but like I had another lava bucket this whole time. Forgot I had that. Oh well. Oh well. At least we got a backup for that, you know? Okay, let's see. The funniest thing is, it looks like I have a lot of bricks here, doesn't it? Yeah, but in reality, it's like, no, not really. Okay, I do have a pretty cool idea. I gotta figure out where I want to put it first. Also, I need a lot more stone, so let's get some more stone. Rush on down here. Let's dig around, get more cobble. Why was this part so wide open? My pickaxe broke. Ah, well. That's when you make another one. I have an idea for, like, I want to make, like, a little ritualistic altar for the nether portal. And that's what I want to do. Make like a cool looking little like ritualistic altar for it. Let me think. I want to make it out of stone bricks, but like it also makes me wonder like should I make like little slabs to like lead up to it? And if so, do I make it out of stone brick as well, so it's all one material, or do I make it out of cobble so it's different? I'll do cobble. Make it so it's different, you know? I think that's a good idea. Alright, here goes that pick. Ooh, gold! And coal, need that too. Well, not really, but, you know, could always use it. There we go. Okay, 8 of these. Max that out. It's probably gonna be enough, but we'll see. Okay, let's make a stone cutter just that way it's easier. Alright, what was the ingredients for a stone cutter again? I think it was just cobble and iron ingot. I think so. Do I have that on me? I do. Alright. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay, hold on. There it is. Regular. Okay, stone, not clay. Or, not cobble. Got it. Okay, I only need one. Okay, good. Let's go to sleep. Come on back down. Should really do something about all these torches that are just laying about. I'll get to that when I make the porch, I guess. You know, one time when I was playing Minecraft, I went deep underwater, and I painstakingly made a giant biodome, and I had to remove the water manually with a bunch of sand and stuff. Like, it was horrible. Would not recommend. Looked cool, though. Looked really cool when I was done with it. But would not recommend for anyone who values their sanity. Okay. Let's see. Alright, that makes it easy for that and that. How many of these am I gonna need? Should probably make the base of the altar first. Honestly, yeah. Well, while we're here, let's make another one of these. I need a lot of it. Okay, let me think. Where to do it with? I'm a small artist. I'm trying to get my art out there. Could I make you a profile picture for free? You don't have to use it if you don't like it. I appreciate it, Casey, but profile pic I got is perfectly good since it's my OC character, you know. What's up, bro? Hey, Iron Jane, how you doing? I mean, if you want to, you can draw my my OC there. Like, you know, you can do that if you really want to. But, you know. Oh, there is another beehive. Okay, let me think. If I... Let me think. I'm gonna make the altar... Gonna need a lot of stone. Make it out of stone bricks with like cobble slabs leading up to it. Make like a nice little like ritualistic hut in front of it. Like, have you guys ever seen the Yu-Gi-Oh card Preparation of Rites? I want to make it look like that place. Like, let me think. If I put like stone on one side. Oh, I gotta go get the obsidian first. Forgot I stored it over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Let me think. Also, I might as well take that out of there. That's been in there forever. Okay. So, I need to get the obsidian, get the stone done, and then we can get to work on the altar. Where should I put it? I don't want it to be too far, but I also don't want it to be too close to where I live either. A little hard for me to tell. Like, I want it to be somewhere that's, like, close, but not, like, right next to where I live or where I work here, you know? Somewhere that looks... somewhere nice and flat. Let me think. Where am I gonna put all this? Like, I know I gotta wait a little bit longer for that, but, like, still. Let's see. I don't know. Or I can make it out of that, too, but, you know. I mean, I'm probably gonna need all of that, so yeah. I mean, I don't want it to be too close, but I could put it out back here. Make it so it's, like, facing my windows, yeah. That way I can see it. Okay, I need it to be... Okay, this is kind of hilly. I don't think this is gonna work. Shit. Let me think. Definitely not right there. Not right there. How about a little hallway where you come in for your door and goes to the back door, like to manage the carpet and living carpet. Like I said, I was considering doing that, but I thought like maybe it'll be a little too narrow, you know. Okay, like I can't really like I don't know, like I don't want it to be my front yard, but I can't put it right here because this is where I'm going to put the mining base once I get around to it. I'm not sure where I can put all this stuff. I could put it over there. And if I do that... Like, I'm going to put a barn there for the animals, so... Let me see. I want it to be on flatland, like right here, though. You know, because I want plenty of space for it. Okay, well, this over here is definitely not going to work. Probably not over there either. Unless... Okay, right here, this exact line. Is there like a flat, like a very good like area that's flat, like straight right here? No, not really. Okay. Huh. I mean, I could fill in a bit of the river there. I guess over here is like my best bet. Like, it won't be perfectly lined up so I can see it casually and easily from inside the house, but, you know, it's a good thing for it to not be like, you know, right next to the home in case anything decides to follow me out of it. Okay, this right here is where the shack will be. We could put it right around here or so. Yeah, this works. This right here works. Okay. Make this a bit more flatter. I'll get rid of that if I need to. Are you supposed to be working right now? No. If you're wondering why I'm not working on your video, by the way, very simple. My priority is currently at 3, and I had to wait a frickin' hour for one match. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna try this later when people actually are on. Yeah. Let me think. Okay, right around there. Hold on, let me get all this out of the way so it's a bit easier to see. Okay. Right about there. So if I just make it like right where the edge is here. If I move all that over there. Because like it's not gonna go too much further beyond that, so yeah, right around here will do. Okay, we might need to get rid of this tree. Any more wood in there? Don't look like it. Okay, good. Okay. Let's fill in this a little bit, just in case. Okay. Get rid of as much of this as I can, because I want to see how much room I have to work with. I know you got me. Yeah, exactly. Funny enough, I was starting to get, like, on it. Like, pretty much as soon as you told me that, I hopped right onto Breakers. But again, waited 60 minutes, had one match. Like, it was a good match, but, like, the fact that I had to wait 60 minutes for it, I was like, alright, well, we're gonna wait till everyone, you know, is actually playing. And it's crazy, too, because it said the average wait time was 1 minute. I don't know what it is about when Ranked comes out, but man, when Ranked comes out, all of a sudden everyone wants to play. Except here, now it was a lie, because it's like, if it's like only a minute wait time, why in the world am I waiting an hour? And yes, I was resetting it, so it's not like it was just like a single glitched room or whatever, which is pretty common. Like, no. I don't know, and I don't like it. Okay. Let's put it right about... Let's put it right about here, so... Okay, 1, 2, 3... Okay, 4... Put it right there. Yeah. Okay, 3, 4... There we go. Okay, portal itself is up now. Now to build a little area in front of it. Okay, we're gonna make a little roof like that thing. There. Cleo wants his revenge. Yeah, I know, he told me. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more stone, but that's okay. That was something that was predicted quite a while ago. Blast furnaces don't work with stone, right? I don't think they... Ooh, I don't think they do. I think that's just regular furnaces. Actually, wait, do I want it, like... I should make it more... I mean, I know it's not exactly easy to make a circle in Minecraft, but, like, maybe I should make it more circular. Like it's like a little ritual ground, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Okay. There's that classic music. Okay. It's not exactly easy to make a circle in Minecraft, so... Like, I want there to be a wall there, just so that way it's like, you know, you walk in, and that way I don't, like, get confused of which way I'm supposed to come out of, but... You know. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to... Where's some extra dirt I can get? Gonna have to fill in that little spot over there. This is okay, I was gonna, like, do a bit of landscaping anyway. Like, I had to go build outward this way for a barn later anyway. I'm trying to think, like, how can I make it look even remotely, you know, circular? Like, I can't really think of too many ways. Like, I could do it, like, in a certain pattern, I guess. What are you building? I'm making, like, okay, so we got the nether portal built, as you can see over there. And, I'm trying to make, like, a base around it. Not base as in, like, a building, but, like a little, like, bastion of stone around it. Make it look like it's, like, built on top of, like, some kind of ritual grounds. Like, I made it for a ritual, you know? Like, have you ever seen the Yu-Gi-Oh card, Preparation of Rites? Something like that. Are you playing that background music? No, that's just part of the game. That's just the game being the game. If it was up to me, it'd be different music. Probably Sonic. So, like, I'm trying to, like, make it look like a nice little ritual ground by making it more, more circular, you know? That's what I'm trying to do, anyway. Flatten the ground out a bit, though. Okay. Creeper portal. Like, I'm thinking, like, you know... Okay. Let's take this down. Put it, like, in the center. Put a bunch of redstone torches around it when I get done with it. Okay. Like, first we gotta make, like, the base of that. Okay. 3. It's like, I know if you, like, make it, like, in a certain fashion... So this is where creators get that song? Yeah, it's from Minecraft. It's probably Minecraft's most iconic song, honestly. Not probably, it definitely is. Okay, so... let me think. Okay, upward from right here. Like, let's say about right there's, like, the edge point. Okay, that works that way. Then we gotta, like, make it the other way, too. How far is that? That is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here. Okay. And this would have to be, like, more outward like this. Yeah. But I'd have to extend that outward a little bit. The Wandering Scammers, that's a good one. Okay, so 2 and 2. Wait, from which side? Okay, from this side, right here. 2 and 2. I don't think that's right. Hold on. Okay, right here. Yeah, 1, 2. Right there. Okay, we either gotta extend it, or we either gotta extend this side or like reduce that side. This would be so much easier if I was in creative and I could fly, but ah well. Let's move these actually. Probably should have waited, but oh well. Oh, that finally ran out. Which means this one's just behind it. Ah well. Get all that. I believe I can fly. So it's like Evolve, but for children. Bro, have you actually never played Minecraft? Are you the one gamer on planet Earth who's never played Minecraft? Alright, let me think. I think I need to extend it just a little bit, or... Actually, does that look fine as is? Hold on, let's fill it out. Yeah, I need to reduce that a bit. We gotta reduce that. So... go from there. Nope, never was interested in Minecraft. Fair enough, but like still, it's kind of surprising, you know? Like, it's the type of game that most gamers definitely have played before. Like, regardless of tastes and genre and whatnot. Should I use oak or cobble for the staircase? Depends on if you want contrast or if you want it to look more natural. Natural, go for oak. Contrast, go for stone. I just hear people always talk about how great it is. I mean, I get you, but like still. Okay, wait. Okay, 3 that way, right here. So there's that, right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, is that more circular? I think it is. See, now I think it's just a little bit too outward on that side. A little hard to tell. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the exact amount, right? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so if it's up like that, okay, is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's still 6 by 7 in terms of like width versus length. Make it bumpier around the edges here. Yeah, this... Yeah, I think that's about as circular as you can make it in Minecraft, honestly. It doesn't get much more circular than that. Okay, let's finish making the back of the temple then. That'll do. Like, as long as it's like got a circular-ish look to it, it'll be alright. Okay. Alright, well, there's that. Should definitely go get some more lava. Or I could just activate the nether portal now. Could do that now. There'll definitely be plenty of lava there. I am out of food. I better stop. Okay. Here we go. Let's head to bed. Let's move that. Let's grab the, where'd I put that? Oh, I put it upstairs, yeah. There it is. Come on. There we go. And once we're done with that, we can light it up and make it look a bit more ritualistic, you know? Like, so far, so good. Thinking about putting some slabs around it so that way I can just walk straight up, but also make it look even more menacing, you know? This should be enough to fill that in. Yep. Oh, nope, 4 more. Alright, 4 more exact. There we go. Okay, I guess we can just let that cook for now, just in case I need it for something, you know? Fortnite has a game mode just like this, and it's fun. What, creativity, building, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, looks even enough. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got the ground done. Now, should I use cobblestone or stone brick for this? Yeah, cobble looks pretty... What do you guys think? Like, cobble looks pretty good for it, you know? Given that, ritualistic temple vibe. Like, should I use, like, regular stone for these slabs, or... either way. Alright, well. Here we go. Let's hop in there real quick. What do I have to say? What's taking so long? Really? Oh, God. We're very high up. It's going to be very laggy for the first few seconds because, you know, it's got to process all that lava flowing. Okay, we did not get a very good spawn, honestly. I hate these things. Damn it. There we go. You gotta love how it plays full-blown music when you do that for the first time. Okay. Looking great so far. Maybe some broken pillars could look cool, like ruins and lanterns, some cobble, mossy. Yeah, you're right. Alright, not a very good spawn, I'll say that. Like, this is gonna make it very... I like building a... Ooh, workforce. I like building a little... that is so many of them. Hey, they got spears. When did they add this? There's some Endermen. Like, seriously, like, when did they add these? It just... it doesn't look right. That animation just does not look right. I got bombed from behind. Oh, bro, no. That is so sad, MP. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's more mountainous than anything else, but... Okay. Not a very good place to spawn in at. Not very good at all. Like, I like to build, like, a little, not necessarily house, but... I like building, like, a little, base around the nether portal, just so that way it's like, oh, when I first come in here, I'm safe from ghasts, you know? Just get that out of the way. Alright, let's go into the warp forest for a second. Oh, these guys. Just need to grab some... lava. Okay, here we go. I do need one of these. Hi, Angel. How you doing? Okay. Let me think. Guess we got the fuel back, you know. Really? Oh, he went in. I was about to say, where'd he go? Alright, he went to the overworld. Alright, let's get one free cheap shot on me as soon as I go through here. Got my stuff back. I mean, hey, at least you got your stuff. Oh, look at it. He's zombified already. You know, it makes you wonder. Like, I can understand they die because they're not used to how cold it is here, you know, compared to the Nether. But, like, what causes them to lose their skin? Also, fun fact, you see all that green? For the longest time, I thought that was ivy or something. No, all that green, yeah, it's supposed to be blood. Yeah, when the game first came out, zombie pigmen, you know, before they became these things, they were bloody. Like, that was blood on them. Okay, right here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, so now that I get all that, what next? I guess I could finally get started on this. A little bit more landscaping right here. Looking alright. Oh boy. There's nothing even down here, so like there's no reason. Okay, there's some copper, but that's it. Oh, and a bit of coal too. Nice. It's gonna look a bit weird with just that one netherrack there, isn't it? Oh well, I'm not exactly staring into the pit all that often. I'm used to sending people to the pit, not looking at the pit. Let's clear all this up. I may need to move some of this too, but I guess we'll do it as is once we get to it. I'm thinking maybe either wood posts for like the sides, or should the whole thing just be one giant brick essentially? I don't know. I don't know. It's a little hard to decide on this type of stuff, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. I think I'll just put a bunch of cobblestone slabs here for it. I don't know. Maybe I should replace it with regular stone. A little hard to say. Once it becomes nighttime, I can like, I might as well grab it now, but, like, once it becomes nighttime, I can really figure out how I want to light it. Like, I know I want to light... Oh, yeah, I still gotta extend the roof. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Alright, let's see. Okay, did that too early. Need that for that. Oh, man, this is tough. It's tough, 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 tough. I will need that glass, though. Some sand. Like, I don't need too much at the moment, but... Let me think. How am I gonna go about with this? Like, I'm gonna make a little shack for mining. And, I want it to be almost entirely out of bricks, but, like, I don't know what to, like, make the posts out of, you know? You rebuilt the house? That's good to hear. I'm still making the mining shack here. Gotta decide on how I want to do it. Like, do I want, like, the posts on the side to be made of wood, just one giant brick, or what? I don't know, it's a little hard to call, honestly. It's just a little bit hard to call. Okay, let me think. Like, we don't need a whole heaping ton of sand, but we do need a decent little bit, so... gotta think, like, how many of these am I really gonna need? That's probably more than enough. That's probably overkill, actually. Need more? We can always make more. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, there, there. Head back to bed. Do you know they added the copper golems and Nautilus to Minecraft and zombie? What? Like, I knew about the copper golems. I don't know what they do, but, you know, I know they exist. Hello, Camille. How you doing? Hope you're all enjoying the content. Okay, let me think. It's so tough to decide. Like, I think I want, like, smooth stone slabs to be, like, on the top there. Kind of like how, blacksmiths used to be for villages. Hello again, Camille. How you doing? Like, I think I want it to be like that on the roof. Just because it'd be reminiscent of how, it'd be reminiscent of how blacksmiths used to look in villages. So, I think we'll do that. Alright, here we go. Alright, you see all these bricks we got? Let's see how many, let's see how many we can make with that. Oh my gosh. Not even two... Not even 2 full stacks. That's, good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Copper golems organize chests, but if you don't repair them before they oxidize, they won't power down. Wow, they tried to make something convenient, and they couldn't help themselves, and made it so you have to maintain the thing that's supposed to just add convenience. Amazing. Amazing. They just can't help themselves. What do I keep saying? They can't help themselves. It's like they feel compelled. Okay, I think I'm gonna need even more clay. Oh, man. Let's go to that little spot I had over there first and foremost. Like, that is so wildly inconvenient. Alright. Wait, this isn't the place. Wait. Did I do it over there? I've already lost where I did this stuff at. Ah, well. No, here we go. Get rid of air. And go back down. Get all this up. Okay, head back over here, gotta grab this. Oh, I forgot to put the candles at the ritual site. Ah. Ah, shame. What a loss. You know, I could add, like, another one. Like, another one similar to this, but more, like, mossy and broken down. But instead of a nether portal, it's a Herobrine Shrine. That'd be pretty funny. How's it going, Simba fan? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're trying to get a bunch of bricks so I can build a little mining hut here. As you can see, we have lots of clay to burn through. I do mean a lot. Okay. What was your honest opinion on the Super Mario Galaxy movie? My opinion, I may not have proof. I may not be able to scientifically prove this. But the movie feels like it was AI generated. And I don't mean like the movie's animation. No, I feel like whoever made the script was a robot. Like, I refuse to believe a human being sat down, wrote this script, and genuinely, honest to God, thought to themselves, this is creative genius! Like, that's my opinion. Like, there is no way a human being wrote this. Where am I going? I could just get some lava there. When you build them, you need a carved pumpkin copper block of any oxidation. It'll spawn with that oxidation a copper chest. It'll check for stuff to put in there for you. Okay, well, still, I find it kind of funny. Kind of. Kind of funny. They try to do something to add convenience, and they end up making it even more inconvenient as a result. What the hell? What? I guess this is where the gas died. New music. Okay, well, I've never heard this disc before. I guess we'll find out when we get back to the house. You weren't a fan, I'm guessing? If it was anything else... okay. If it was anything else, I would have been like, this is perfectly fine. But, like, the fact that they tried to make a Mario movie, and they made it so... Like, this was not a Mario movie, man. This is a Smash Brothers movie. And I don't mean that in a nice way. Like, I do not mean that in a nice way. I mean that in the meanest way possible. Like, this is not a Mario movie. Like, it's just absolute insanity. Genuine lunacy. Like I said, there is no way a human being sat down and genuinely thought to themselves, like, this is creative genius. Like, no way. Human beings would not look at this script and be like, perfection. Not a single thing wrong. Like, people are gonna love this. Like, yes, this makes sense. Yes, this is easy to follow. Oh, there's a cave under here. Nice. Let's take a quick look under here. What's under here? Some iron, some copper. Alright. I just watched it for Yoshi. That's a good one. Alright, here's a bit more. Man. Like, this is without fortune, might I add. Like, this is just normal raw. Imagine if I had fortune on this shovel. Okay, you know what? I think that'll be more than enough. I don't think I need any more. There we go. Yeah. Might need to do a bit more landscaping, but oh well. Okay. There we go. Again, like, not really sure if I'm even gonna need this much, but, you know, leftover bricks, not something I'll complain about. You know, maybe, like, what would, like, contrast well enough to make it look good when I build the stuff? Like, I want, like, side posts, maybe made of wood or something, I don't know. Like, bricks look so good, but the problem with bricks is that, like, they look good, but, like, nothing looks good with them, as in, like, on them. At least nothing that I've found, anyway. Anyway, let's take a listen to what this new music disc is. It's probably not new, but it's like I haven't played in forever, you know? I didn't even know this was a thing. So let's take a listen. Wasn't expecting it to turn into that, but okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good, but, like, it's very unexpected. Yeah, this is funky. Like, when I at the very beginning, when it was just the gas voices, I was like, you know, this kind of reminds me of Zelda, but then the beat dropped. I mean, it sounds pretty cool, I'll give it that. Glad we were able to pull this, huh? Like, again, it sounds really good, I'll give it that. Sounds like the final boss to a horror game. Kinda does, doesn't it? I don't even want to leave the area here, I want to keep listening. That was pretty good. That's probably my favorite one yet. It was really enjoyable. I liked that a lot. Okay. Right there, I guess. Push a little further away. It's very fun, I'll give it that. Ah, yes! Now I remember what I was doing. Do I really not have that much red dust? Okay. I can do it when I get over there. It's a shame radiuses for jukeboxes aren't longer. Okay. Nope, I don't have more. Remember earlier when I was like, I don't need it? Okay, let's see. Should we make it like, I don't know, I think we should make it a little bit, yeah, a little bit less than that. A bit closer to the portal. Actually, it would make sense if it's like on the edges of this stuff, you know? Okay, you know, maybe that's not necessary. Like, it adds to the atmosphere, maybe that's not necessary. Just get all these guys out of here. It's still going. That is a really good beat, I'll give it that. Probably don't even have enough, funny enough. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my I got so much clay. And funny enough, it's probably more than I need. I probably don't need this many bricks. Or maybe kind of Garden of Banban ending music, if you know it. I know what that is, and I also know it's kind of, well, not good. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, no, we got just enough. There we go. Now we got the ritual circle here. If I want, I could put it like here, here, and here, and make it kind of look more like a hexagram. At least from looking at it from up above. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna need to get more redstone, though. Man, everything seems so much more quiet now, doesn't it? Okay. I'm sure we could find at least one redstone while we're down here. Like, we don't need a lot, we just need to grab one. Copper, coal. Alright. Further down we go. That game died so fast, or is it just me? It definitely did. It's because people realized how bad it was. Like it's just objectively bad. Okay, wait. No, there's nothing down there. Okay, let's not get lost. Let's just take a quick look around corners here. Copper, nothing. Oh, wait. There's like a whole environment over here, if I remember right. Well, I haven't been over here. Nothing. What's this? The game died so fast. Don't think I forgot what you did. You abandoned me. I just wanted some carrots and a salad explore with you, but no, you left me to despawn! I didn't leave you to despawn, I killed you. Like, I full-blown killed you for the leather. That's a great one, honestly. That's really nice. Alright, I gotta get out. Ah! Move out of the way here. Okay. There we go. No. There we go. Okay. Man, you can never find it when you want it, you know? It's like whenever you don't want redstone or don't need it, that's when it's just in abundance. But the second you're like, maybe I need some redstone for this, all of a sudden they just go extinct. Alright, there's nothing over here. Horse gaming, I love that. Let's see. The horse is here. Worm. The horse is here. Oh god. Oh shit, I thought that was a cave sound. No, that's a storm that just brewed outside. That's good timing. That's really good timing. The horse is here. Okay, why do we have that out? Okay, let's head on up. Can make the last little ritual candle. I mean, hey, we're gonna need 4 more for the spawner later anyway. Look behind you. But bro, that's funny because there's a wall behind me. Are you in my walls? Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you in my walls? Because like there's a wall directly behind me. Are you in there? I'm just horsing around. Got me some redstone. Well, yeah, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let me think. Alright, I got 7 more minutes to spare before I gotta get out of here, so let's try to do as much as we can with what little time I have left. Of course, now that I don't care about the spawner, that's when they all of a sudden start spawning. Of course, of course. Just one of those things in Minecraft, you know? It's like, you need something, it doesn't exist. You don't need it, it's in abundance. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay, right there. There we go, nice and ritualistic. Very nice, very nice. Need to make more slabs for it later, though. Alright, I guess it's about time we get started on making at least at the very bare minimum, the base of this. Okay. Okay. Get that and that there. Let's put that there, this there. Let me go get all that stuff so I won't have to do more of that later. Is that not the Murphy's Law? I thought the Murphy's Law was if something can go wrong, it will. Like, if there's a chance something can happen, it will happen. Thought that was the Murphy Law. Something like that. I think it's more like observational. I think it's more like the observer effect, where it's like if you consciously take note of something, it actually directly influences and changes it, how it fundamentally works in the universe. This is a proven fact, by the way. Like, this has been proven by science. Okay. So, from there... 3, 4, 5... Let's see, I want it longer than that itself, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 by 7. Okay, if I want that at least by 3 there, movement there. Let's see, would that be enough room? I mean, probably. It doesn't need to be gigantic, so probably. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, so 9. 9 by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do want it to be longer than it is wide, so... Mostly for all the chests and whatnot. Got to move all this stuff out of the way. Okay, I think we're all out of clay, right? Yeah. Particles thingy, right? Yeah. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, it's been scientifically proven that if a conscious human being is directly observing something or makes notice of something, it fundamentally changes how it functions on reality. Like, that is some alternate thinking. Like, that is some new age stuff. Like, that sounds more spiritual than it does scientifical. And I'm way more spiritual than I am scientific, so I approve, but, like, still. Actually, I think that just directly proves, like, another, like, thing from, actual, like, shamanistic beliefs. Funny enough. Like, I think that's just direct proof for that. When observing up close, it behaves differently than if you're not looking. Yeah, like they say, a boiled pot, watched pot doesn't boil. What are you building? I'm making the base for the mining shack. Like, where we're gonna store all, like, stones and gems and stuff, and also the entrance to the mine here. Like, we're making the base of that for now. I don't have enough time to build the whole thing, because I gotta get going here in a little bit, but... let's see. That's 9 by... I want it to be a lot longer than it is wide, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 by 13? Is that... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, I want it to be like this. Hold on. Not including that, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need one more there, then. Okay, let me think. Okay, well, let's go to bed since the sun's setting. Trying to think. Like, I want one different chest for, like, each of the things, you know? Not necessarily stones. Stones and stuff can just go wherever, but, like... God, that's such a good beat. Let's see. Let's think. Probably gonna need more signs. Like, including emeralds, even though I don't have any yet, so... You know. Oops. There we go. Okay, so let me think. Coal, iron, copper, lapis, redstone, gold, diamond. That's 7. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, emerald, 8. Okay, so 8. Am I forgetting anything else, or is it just those 8? Tell me about it. The music's great. But yeah, is it just 8 different mineable ores and gems, or am I forgetting anything? Okay, let's think. Actually, screw it. Let's just move the whole thing over here. Just move it all the way over here, you know? That way we can listen to it while we work. Okay. Okay, let me think. If I make it like 8 by 8, let's see. 1 chest. Oh, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 for all the gems and stuff. And all that can be like for furnaces, blast furnaces, plus a couple chests for like stones and stuff. Yeah. Okay, we can make it that wide then. 3, 3, 5, that works. Okay, what do we want to make the floor out of? I'm thinking just cobble. Does it sound more distant? It shouldn't, I'm right next to it now. I like how the default Minecraft music is kicking in. Okay, let's see. Actually, what does this look like sharpened up? Not bad. A little too dark, though. Andesite. Actually, that looks really good. There it is. We'd actually get less if I did that, so yeah. Actually, no, it's the exact same amount. What am I talking about? I can't maths. They're fighting. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, that looks alright. Like, floor-wise, this looks alright. Downstairs, that's not good. Put like one of these right here. Yeah, be alright. And like maybe a crafting table right here if I need stuff. That could work. Alright. Okay, well, it's about 3 minutes past my time here. Actually, just so that way I don't forget for later, let me grab a door and bring it over here so that way when I first boot this up next time I remember what I was doing. You know, so that way I don't have to do it next time. But yeah, hope you've been enjoying my content here. If you like what you see and you want to see more, click the link in the description down below to support me on my PayPal. Support me and my channel by doing so. My channel's not monetized, and it more than likely never will be because I have a very foul mouth, and I'm not afraid to speak my mind. So, you know, YouTube doesn't like free thinkers, so, you know, I'm probably never going to get paid by them, so, you know, there's that. So yeah, if you like my content, click the link in the description of the live stream right now, donate to my PayPal. Hope you liked the content, and I'm hoping to see you in the next one. Bye for now.